Hey everyone! Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome back to my channel. After a little break, I am happy to be here with a shopping vlog at Dior, on the lookout for the latest bags, shoes and accessories. We are finally in summer, so today I expect to find many pops of colours. So let's get started. The bag of the day is my beautiful Lady Dior, and as for a little tip, it's always a good idea to show the boutiques that you have shopped there before. So, let's begin with the reds. Here we have an exotic Lady Dior in the size small, which fades in from darker to brighter. And if you haven't recognised, I am at the Harrods store, which still has the delightful displays with the cutest miniature icons. Now, let's move along to the brighter colours, like the yellows and the greens. There are so many exotic skins here on display, from the croc leathers to the ostrich, which we see a lot of this season. In my previous vlog, I mentioned the benefits of ostrich leathers for the warmer months, so do check it out if not done so already. And now, moving on to the greens. I am loving this shade, which is very bright yet sort of subtle. What's great is that you can match it up with fashion accessories too. Here we have the Dior bracelet, which is embroidered with crystals, currently retailing for £440. Next we have another Lady Dior in the size small in lambskin, which is known as the ABC bag. You are able to select up to 3 charms to attach to the leather strap, and it currently retails for £4,400. The hardware blends in with the bag itself on this particular model. However, I have seen these wear off, so it may be better to go for the metal finish instead. I would advise that you shop in store rather than online, as the colour represented on screen may not be as accurate as in person. Here's another shade of green, which is brighter in the micro DJoy style for £2,600. Then the same shade in the small Lady Dior for £4,400. Moving on to the boutique in the women's wear, we can see some of the items revealed in the fall 2023 fashion show, with the heart of Indian flora and fauna. The collection focuses on multicolours with purple in dominance. Here we can see the gusset card holders, which we saw in green earlier, which retail for £370. Remember that you can shop these online if you do not see them during your next visit. The stores are regularly updated for the next arrivals, but do ask a member of staff who will kindly help in finding any specific items you're looking for. And here we have the new season sandals, with a very subtle logo design. Next we have a very special design, which is the micro Lady Dior in black calfskin, with multicolour floral embroidery. It retails for £4,500. I was very surprised as there was so much stock available, especially with the small leather goods. I may have picked up one myself during the visit, so do stick around till the end if you would like to see what. Here is a classic worth having, the 5-slot card holder in patent calfskin, which retails for £290. I find that these pair up perfectly with the Lady Dior bags and never get out of style. So with more from the blacks, we can see some of the new designs, which is actually a rebirth of an icon, the Lady 9522. I'd be delighted to hear your opinions on this style, whether it's a hit or miss. And now let's take a look at some of the shoes. If you head over to the 5th floor, you'll find the boutique, and we can see more from the fall 2023 collections on the window displays. These doy slides return each season with new prints and colours, which retail for £590. For the bag lovers like myself, do not worry, we are only halfway through the bags. I will continue browsing by colour themes as we go along. Next we have the greys, which is my personal favourite. Here is the Dior bracelet set for £330, and the matching doy slides. For those who would prefer sneakers, here is the Walk and Dior sneakers with the oblique embroidery for £790. Maybe you'd prefer a more feminine look, then here are the Dway heeled sandals for £680. And lastly, the espadrilles for £620 for a more casual look. For those who love the bright colours, then let's get back into it with the perfect bag in ostrich leather. Imagine this with a plain white dress or a tropical green one. How amazing would that pair up? Here's another with the India inspiration, a large book tote which retails for £2,550. Either it be for shopping or the beach, they will continue to return each season. Now as for the classics, the Lady Dior's can be found in many different colours and exotic skins. These are much easily accessible in stores when compared to brands like Hermes. Some will also have crystals on the hardware, which of course reflect on the prices. And of course, I haven't forgotten about the girly girls who prefer the whites and the pinks. I am just obsessed with this bag. Isn't she a beauty? The simplicity and elegance of the white and the dazzle and sparkle of the crystals. She's absolutely stunning. If you're looking for a cheaper alternative, then the white lambskin is the one. Next we have the D Bobby bucket hat for £910 and the matching Lady D light bag crafted in natural raffia with floral embroidery for £3,600. If you're into the new tones, here are the Dway heeled sandals in embroidered satin and lambskin for £870. You can also find many sunglasses, hats and scarves and belts in stores. If we look beyond the bright flickering lights, we can see some of the latest fashion jewellery. So that's all from Dior today, and I'd like to end with some dazzling sparkles. Don't forget to visit the beauty department and give a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed the vlog so far. Do not leave just yet as we continue browsing at Fendi, Gucci, Valentino, the Shoe Heaven and some of the summer clothing. I will also reveal the Dior unboxing at the end. So what are our thoughts on the latest from Gucci? I'm really loving the tailored blazers, especially this one with a double pocket detail. I think the two-piece suit is great for summer too, but just look at the evening gown in the background. And here we have another monogram cardigan which really elevates an outfit. We can also see many floral prints, but let's make a move to the 5th floor and browse around the shoes. I'm on the lookout for some summer sandals, but first let's browse a few of the evening heels. I love the matching Valentino bag and slingbacks, which I believe was an exclusive piece for the Middle East. How cute is this two-piece set with a chain detail on the hip? Here are the Tom Ford satin logo slides for £650. Here we can see the Santoni leather slides for £440 in pale pink and in orange. Or how about the Ferragamo sandals in orange for £515? The Tod's display was very charming, with a white leather sandal great for summer which retails for £555, and you can also find it in black. These Aquazuras were one of my favourites, and that ends our trip today at Harrods. Do visit the Prada Cafe and let's finally reveal my purchase from Dior. Could anyone guess what it was? It comes in a very charming little box. The 5 cassette card holder in green patent calf skin. Do subscribe for an in-depth unboxing and review, and thanks for watching. See you on the next one.